Hey guys, it's Kylie. Welcome back to my channel. For today's look, I did a very shimmery, summery look. It's very pink and yellow, and it just felt very fitting for the sunshine that I got today. If you like looks like this, don't forget to subscribe so you don't miss out on future videos. And without further ado, let's get into it. So my brows are already on. I'll link that video in the cards above. And then I went ahead and I primed my lids with the e.l.f. Putty Eye Primer, and then I set that primer in place with the Wet n Wild eyeshadow and Creme Brulee. Now I'm going to take that yellow shade from the Juvia's Place Zulu palette, and I'm gonna buff that in the very inner part of my crease. Now I'm taking the hot pink shade from that palette and buffing that into the outer portion of my crease. I'm very slowly building this color up because I didn't go in with the softer pink first. So I want to make sure all the edges are blended out nicely before I build up the color too much. Now I'm taking that orange shade and putting that right in between the pink and the yellow, keeping it very focused right where they meet, just using this color to blend the pink and the yellow, not dispersing it anywhere other than that little spot right here. It's more of a packing motion. I'm gonna go back in with the yellow, re-intensify it, and do the same with the pink just right there. Taking this shimmery pink shade on my finger and packing that on the outer portion of my lid just over where that pink is. Now with Tsuki from e.l.f. and Jkissa's To The Rescue palette, I'm packing that on the very center of my lid over that orange. Now I'm taking Firefly on that very inner portion of my lid, just over the yellow. I'm gonna go do the same thing on my other eye. Now I'm using the Tarte Timeless Smoothing Primer to just fill in my pores around my nose and my T-zone. Now I'm going in with the First Aid Beauty Triple Protection Skin Tint, just for some very minimal coverage. I don't want to wear a full-on foundation today because my skin is kind of upset. I have a feeling if I wear a thicker foundation, it might get a little more angry at me. Now I'm covering up my under eyes and any other little bits of redness peeking through with the Maybelline Instant Age Rewind Concealer. I'm just setting that concealer in place with the Coty Airspun powder. I'm going in with my Physicians Formula Butter Bronzer just to add a little bit of warmth and definition back into the face. For blush, I'm using the Wet n Wild Color Icon Blush in Pearlescent Pink. Making sure to tap off the brush before I go in with it because this is very pigmented. Just popping that on my cheeks. A little bit on my nose and forehead just to tie it in. Hitting the high points of my face with the Essence Pure Nude highlighter and Be My Highlight. Focusing on my cheekbones, my nose, and my Cupid's bow. I'm also gonna hit my brow bone with it while I'm here, and I'll highlight my inner corner too. I'm just redefining my big freckle with the e.l.f. brow pencil. Do your makeup. Look, you're so pretty. Wow. Do you love it? Wow. gonna put a little bit of the Becca Beach tint in Guava on my lips. A crazy puff in the background. I'm just topping my lips off with the Fenty Gloss Bomb in Fussy. Hopping back to the eyes, I am running that yellow shade from the Juvia's Place palette on the very inner portion of my lower lash line. I'm just mimicking what I have on the upper lid. Now I'm taking that hot pink shade on the very outer corner. Okay. And I'm just joining those two shades with the orange. Oh my gosh. Stitch, you're shaking the camera. He's under the table that the camera's on right now, and he's freaking out. Stitch! Oh my gosh. Okay, I'm done with that. Going in with that shimmery pink shade and layering it over the hot pink. Layering Tsuki over that orange, just right on the center of the lower lash line. And taking Firefly right on that inner portion over the yellow. Oh, this is fun. Okay, I'm just going back in with that Essence highlighter and re-highlighting my inner corner. Excuse you. Some of it got covered up by that Firefly shade. Highlight my brow bone again. I'm gonna pop on some lashes and I'll be right back. Lashes are on. I used the Kiss lashes in Tantalize with the Kiss Magnetic Eyeliner. If you haven't seen that video already, I'll link it in the cards above. I did a whole review on it and I did a wear test so you can see how they wore. But that's the finished look. Thank you guys for watching, and I'll see you on Monday.